Dr. Thigpen was a distinguished member of the South Chesterfield community who served the residents of Central Virginia, our Commonwealth, and our nation as both an attorney and a physician.
Harriet Jacobs left her safety in Philadelphia and came back down south to Alexandria, Virginia, to provide food and medicine and shelter for all the escaped slaves there.
Jasper was famous for his sermon called The Sun Do Move, in which he expounded upon his belief in the fundamental truth of the Bible and the power of Almighty God.
Early 1960s, Murray worked closely with Philip Randolph, Bayard Rustin, and Martin Luther King, but was critical of the way the men dominated the leadership of these civil rights organizations.
I will start the celebration today with my native son, Joseph Thomas Newsom. Joseph Newsom was an attorney from Sussex County.
Colin Powell's entire adult life has been spent in service to this country.
Throughout her life, Ms. Roberts has been a witness and an active participant to history, experiencing firsthand the many ways the world has reshaped in the 20th century.
This cultural icon, who has greatly influenced the arts and culture, not only of our Commonwealth, but also of the greater world beyond, is Mr. James Plunky Branch.
So in the spirit of love, hope, and faith, that I wish to honor the sacrifices and contributions of the enslaved people of Mount Vernon on the occasion of Washington's 285th birthday and this Black History Month.
In 1894, Martin Dean was one of the first blacks who won a seat on the 8-man Richmond City Council.
50 students, 50 school children at once. The tidy building where young students once buried their noses in secondhand books only half century ago is the site of a community miracle.
I would like to bring to your attention a brilliant lawyer, mentor, and activist who bravely paved the way for many HIV/AIDS survivors to be able to live with dignity, strength, and resolve.
What we teach our children is what we want them to carry forward to the next generation. So I'd like to take a moment to honor the children of the movement that forever changed our nation.
Mr. Speaker, I ask that today and this month we remember Leon Day and all of his fellow Negro League players as we get ready, as my friend, the gentleman from Virginia Beach would say, to play ball.
Reason that my moment in Black history is dedicated to those mathematically gifted women who were assigned to work at NASA at the height of the Jim Crow era.
I would like to bring your attention to a man named Brian Stevenson, who is a civil rights attorney and whose ancestors served as slaves right here in Virginia in Caroline County.
We had a 16-year-old young woman do that for us in Virginia. That's why when you walk down towards the governor's mansion and you see the Civil Rights Memorial, that's Barbara Johns there.
Black History Month should be more than just a month in which we talk about people who have done things. It's about a challenge to our young people and ourselves to break those ceilings, to break down those barriers so that we just don't have a month to talk about these things. We have a whole year.